So yesterday, my team said, Sharice, do you know that we have a customer that has spent $100,000? Hold on. I'm gonna give you a intermission. Hold on, here go a little music break. Hold on, a little music break. I'm gonna give yourself a second to gather yourself, and I'm gonna give myself a second to gather myself because this is exactly what I had to do yesterday on the call when they told me. Okay, so just okay, we're gonna take a deep breath. You take a deep breath. Okay, okay. They had told me, my team told me, they said, Sharice, they said, do you know that Miss Angela spent $100,000? I said, so let me do the math. Hold on, let me let me rearrange it mentally. I said, are you serious? The first thing that I thought about was how can we bless her? What can we do? Like how can we show her, if she don't already know, how much we love and appreciate her? Right? So I said, get on the phone. Get on the phone. I want to talk, I want to see her. So y'all, we have an amazing guest coming up to the screen. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I introduce to you our amazing. She's actually elite, not even secret society. That's like elite is like above secret society, y'all. Okay. Introducing to you guys, Miss Angela Collins Reid.
Hello. Hello.
Angela!
Hi.
Angela! Angela!
Yes.
First and foremost, first and foremost, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for loving the brand and supporting the brand for as long as you have and for as much as you do. And I have 1,000 questions, sis.
Okay.
I have 1,000 questions. First of all, please introduce yourself to us. How many cats, dogs, children, husbands have you had? Who tell the people who you be?
I'm just a country girl from Georgia. I grew up, my mom was a single parent. It's five of us. And my mom often worked three jobs rather, to take care of us.
Wow.
So she always blessed us. And my grandmother got me a job when I was 13 years old, washing dishes in a restaurant. Then I became a waitress. So I've always worked. When I went to college, I worked. When I got my master's degree, I got a student loan, and it seems like it took me forever to pay it off. So I've always worked hard. My mom instilled work ethics in us. So at this point in my life, I know that I've lived longer than I'm going to live. So I'm going to bless me. I'm going to enjoy the fruits of my labor. And my vice is Sassy Jones. I have one son. He's 35 years old. And I live alone. I have a boo thing. And, we enjoy time together. But I'm pretty much a pretty private person. I attend church. I sing in the choir. I love the Lord. And that's about me in a nutshell.
Oh my gosh. I want to hug your face and your neck. And I love what you said. So, from a very young age, your mother instilled a very succinct work ethic in you that has sustained you and carried you your entire life. Talk to me about how you got introduced to Sassy Jones. What was happening with you? Because a lot of the stories that I hear, they'll say they found Sassy Jones, but it was always a certain time in their life. Was that an experience with you, or did you just find us on social media and love what you saw?
I'm really not a huge social media person, but I don't know. One particular day, I'm a Delta. One of my sorors posted one of your necklaces. And I had never heard of Sassy Jones before. So I said, well, let me check her out. And I did. And this is my very first purchase. It's a red Zaria. I love her. And I don't know, I kept, and then right after that, that was like the end of 2019. So we went into COVID. I lost my job that I had worked on for 27 years. They
Wow.
send us an email on a Friday at noon saying whatever you want to get paid for, you need to bill it out by Monday. I had to make some hard decisions. And so I decided to become independent. I am an independent counselor. And God has been so good to me. And so being inside during COVID, I shopped. I couldn't travel as much. So, and I didn't realize that I was shopping as much. My son said, Mom, you got boxes coming every day, every week. And I was like, well, I said, well, maybe I need to put myself on a budget and maybe I need to cut back. It's, I have those thoughts now from time to time, but I just love Sassy Jones. And let me tell you this, Miss Sharice Jones, I keep thinking that you are going to peak. What I mean by that is you're not going to make another project or another, not project, another item or piece of jewelry or clothing that I don't have to have. But it's like from the Zaria, I got Malia, we got fairy dust.
Oh, fairy
I
dust.
got, this is my
Oh,
absolute
bear
favorite.
bar. Girl, this is scar. Who knew? Who knew?
And it keeps going and going and going. And I mean, I've heard of the sky being the limit, but I don't know where you're taking us. And I'm here for the ride. So I was like, well, she's not gonna peak, so I guess I'll just be a lifetime customer. So
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. And I will tell you. So, Angela, the creativity, it doesn't stop. It's actually to the point where it's overwhelming. Like I keep my phone all the time and my notepads constantly typing ideas every day. But the difference is I just don't let the ideas slay in the phone. I have a responsibility to tell a story, and my way of storytelling is through product. I could be a movie director. It could be, we could be Tyler Perry writing play, like whatever
mhm,
but our chosen vehicle is through style. And you found us right before COVID.
I did.
Tell us about your transition of you being let go and then you starting going independent. What did that feel like for you inside?
I was so scared. I was 62 years old at the time, and it's very difficult to get health insurance. So I had to fight through getting health insurance. And then when I decided to become independent, I worked for a number of insurance companies. So when I worked before, I got a portion of what the company billed. But see, when God blessed me to come independent, I get paid from the insurance companies directly. But it was scary. I had to have professional liability insurance. I had to go to planning zoning to get a business license. I had to get liability insurance. I had to get cyber insurance, vision, and all of that. It was just almost overwhelming. But I prayed and I stayed the course, and God, again, continues to be good to me. So I'm not rich by any means. I trick myself sometimes when I'm shopping, Sharice. I say, well, when you check out, is I have a Visa debit card, I have an American Express, and then I have Afterpay. So I feel like if I switch it up, I'm not spending as much.
Okay, so you do any mini money mode. So you okay, got it. Got it. I was gonna ask you if you're an Afterpay user. Do you like Afterpay or Klarna or
I use Afterpay. I do.
Everyone loves Afterpay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the biggest for us too. Everyone loves Afterpay.
But I
So,
don't use it all the time. I use, and a lot of times I just pay outright, or I put it on, like I said, I use my American Express or whatever.
mhm.
But it's I don't know. I don't feel bad about it at all. I don't.
So let's talk
I
about the
don't.
feeling. So when you get your box in the mail, what does it do for you? Like, what if you had to say, outside of treating yourself, what does it do for you? Do you like to be able to go in your closet and just have things that already were thought about and go together, and it makes it easier to get dressed? Do you like the bright colors? What does it do for you?
In a way, I feel like it's rewarding me for all of my work, and
Mm,
it's exciting at the same time. So sometimes I'll get 2 or 3 boxes, and then I'll say, well, after church on Sunday, I'm going to sit and I'm going to open my boxes. It's like Christmas. That's my favorite time of the year. So it's like I'm getting Christmas all the time throughout the year. So I'm just blessing myself. The other thing is I'm a giver. And I've gotten in trouble for being a giver.
mm.
Being that, one of my friends said, if you do this, if you continue to give this and this, you just need to stop. But I can't. Um, I just, and I've given a lot of gifts from Sassy Jones. In fact, I gave one of my church members a hat. Do you remember the kind of, I'm sure you do, velvets, I call it psychedelic hats, like the fedora?
Oh yeah, tie dye.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what it was. Tie. I'm sorry. So
There
I
you
gave some of those away on a church trip not too long ago. So I think at one point, I don't know if they were in a bundle.
go. Mm-hmm.
So, and
Sure.
that was, I was a big bundle fan. I used to love the sidewalk sale. You keep it intriguing, but yeah, I treat myself when I open, and then I share.
And
Uh,
thank you for sharing.
I
We
share.
sincerely appreciate that. And I feel you, Angela, on the giver thing, but just want to remind us and all the givers that are watching, that's what God loves about us. That's why God chose us, because we can be trusted as a pure vessel with no contention, no congestion, blockages, or anything happening through our vessel, because He
Mhm.
knows that if we receive it, we're going to give it. We can be trusted to deliver. So it's not, yeah, we get in trouble with it sometimes, but hey, that's the cost of admission, but I'm the same way, girl. I get it. I get it. And God is going to protect us. We don't have to worry about being our own boundary, because we're His. We're doing His work,
Mhm. Mhm.
you know? So here's what I want to know, because you're such a giver. I was thinking about, I said, what in the world can we do? Should I fly there and have dinner with her? Like, what can we do to show Miss Angela that we adore her and that we appreciate you? So if there were to be a sassy fairy godmother that came and gave you 3 wishes, and I want you, Miss Independent, to take the top off the Maybach. I want that imagination to fly. There is no too big, there is no too small. If there were
Reid.
3 wishes,
Oh my God.
what
I
wish?
was telling Dina when she called me, I would love to visit the store.
Okay, okay. When can you
Um,
come?
I don't know. I have to look at my calendar.
We'll get with you. Our people
Okay.
be with your people. Okay, check. All right,
I love to meet you in person.
check. What else we got?
I can't really think of anything. I don't
Open
know.
up.
I'm on the spot, kind of like. Hmm, I don't know. Anything. I don't know. Can you give me a suggestion?
Mm-hmm. Let us blow your mind.
Okay.
So, your first two done in the bag. We'll get with you later today. All right. The third, you can think about, and you still have it in your back pocket. But I am going to sort of take initiative on that third. And when you come, we are going to single handedly blow your mind. Yes, we are.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
we are. Oh, okay. So, yes, we are. Simply
No.
because we so appreciate how you have been there and how you have stayed there, right? And even even when we change as a company, because there are decisions that I have to make that changes the direction of Sassy Jones so that we can stay here for decades and beyond me, you know? There are long-term strategic decisions that I have to make. You mentioned during COVID, sidewalk sale and bundle, right? And you love those. Just as an example, those went away. Soiree went away. And customers like you still stay. And so for that, and when I say we, the entire Sassy Jones, the entire secret society, the entire elite, we thank you for just being. And y'all, before we got on this call, um, our community manager, she's in the background. Ain't gonna bring her on, but we love her. We love Dina. But before we got on this call, Dina was, talking me and Angela through this entire process, right? And Angela she said, I'm a little nervous. I don't know what to do. And I said, Angela, just be. All you have to do is just be. And you have done just that
Thank you.
throughout the years. So when I say
Thank
we
you.
are going to blow your mind, we're going to blow it real good. Okay.
Oh my goodness. I've never had anything happen to me like this before. I am so, I don't know what to say.
You have already said enough. You've already said enough. Your actions have spoken for themselves through the last 3 years. And so you don't need to say anything. Let us do the talking for you. And we just want to bless you real good, and we will. So Angela, I just want to thank you for agreeing to chat with me this morning on such a short notice and agreeing to be on our main page platform on Facebook. And I cannot wait to meet you in person. And I cannot wait to hug your neck.
Thank you for the invitation and thank Dina for reaching out. And oh, I want to say this. Your customer service team, Tasha and crew, they are phenomenal. The best in the universe. And I'm not just saying that. They are responsive and attentive and personal. Amazing.
Hmm.
Amazing.
Hmm.
Amazing.
Thank you for noticing that, right?
Amazing.
Because it is just not some chitnitty customer service. And she's not even talking about, excuse me, she's not even talking about just response time. Oh, they get back to me fast. Yay, customer service.
No.
No, the fabric, the velvet in which how we deal with you, how we handle you,
Mhm.
like pure mulberry silk, how we speak to you, the
Mhm.
interaction, the engagement. We handle you like a flower. So without hurting ourselves and without hurting you, So thank you for pointing it out. And Tasha don't play.
No.
Tasha single-handedly architected this Disney level client experience that we have today. And her team is phenomenal. And when I say they stand behind her like a
Mhm.
boulder, they shall not be moved.
I believe it.
So thank you, Angela.
True warrior.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so
I
much.
love you.
I
I
love
love
you
I
too.
love the brand.
Thank you.
I
And we
do.
love you.
Thank you. I
Take
love you
care.
more a bit.
And I'll see
All
you
right.
soon.
All right. Take care. Bye, everybody.
What is we up here doing this on this Wednesday morning? You are logging on to Facebook. I ain't even know. Girl, I might as well take these Yasmins on a child. Girl, we need a deep breath. Okay, hold up 1 second. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Lord, I thank you for that. I thank you for that. So, I just wanted to share that with you. Didn't know it was gonna go how it went, but it was important to me to give her the stage. And so when I tell y'all we're gonna blow this woman mind, she has no idea. Because the creativity is off the charts. So yeah, we're gonna bless her real good. So, ladies, I just want to say thank you for tuning in this morning. Share with a sister friend. Um, if you are, if you've never shot with Sassy Jones ever in life, it's not even about VIP. On day one of shopping with us, and when you get that box in the mail and you open it up, whether it's a gloss, whether it's Boy Bye lipstick or the Yasmin lashes or our 2-in-1 glue that's also an eyeliner, whatever it is, right? Know that we design that with intentionality. Know that we design that so that you can show up brighter and bolder. We understand that, yes, most of it is outside of your comfort zone. We understand that. Oh, girl, don't we know it? That's a story of my life. I started out like that in the trade shows, talking to women who will walk by my table saying, that's not for me. I can't do that. I'm comfortable in my tights. Sis, I got on tights today too. Right. I understand. Right. But it's something about exercising and strengthening that muscle of trying something new, of doing something that you've never done before, whether it's like me, boxing, right? But now I love how it makes me feel. And do you know that it was uncomfortable, girl? Yeah, I went boxing on Monday. Just thought, because, I'm in shape and stuff. Yeah, girl. Went boxing on Monday and got my pure tea, 2 brown buns handed to me on a Dixie plate. Right? Right. And the doctor tell me I got asthma, but I come against that in the name of Jesus. Wait, girl, on that day I had it. But I love when I left pouring, raining sweat. I said, and I even told my children about it. I said, you know what? Mommy got beat down today in boxing. I still have my lashes on too. I said, but I'm going back. I said, because I like the challenge and I want to grow and I want to exercise trying something new that I'm uncomfortable with. Right? I want to exercise something swinging back at me. I want to exercise a new level of agility in my life. I don't want to stay where I am, right? And if you wonder, and this is just not about this brand, this is about your life. If you wonder why there may be a stagnation or you're maybe looking to your left and your right about, she passing, he passing, how. When was the last time you tried something outside of your comfort zone? When? When? And then when you try something outside the comfort zone, how well are you able to say discipline with it? Those are the things that bring about change. Those are the things that bring about change. And then when you're good to yourself, you reward yourself, right? Take it light, take it easy. Have a cupcake. Sit, get the lashes, get the lipstick, get the new haircut, get the roots done, right? But always living in this clenched mindset with these closed fists, like doomsday is coming. Girl, that's God's responsibility. You couldn't control it if you could. Now, could you? No, no. And the best way to be prepared, the best way to be prepared is with a healthy mindset and with practice and with endurance. And the best way to get to that place, usually, is by remaining uncomfortable. So, y'all, whatever it is that you're doing today to stretch yourself, stretch. Go ahead. Okay. I love you. I do. With the love of the Lord. Yep. All the stuff available over at shopsassyjones.com. Dominique is back today. And I will see y'all tomorrow at noon right here on Facebook at Sparkle Party. Love you. Bye.